Hello besties, what's up? It's been a minute. I'm back. Hi.
Woke up at 11 o'clock, I ain't got no job, what the hell should I do today?
It has been a couple weeks. This is my first video where I'm back because you're looking at the new lady with a master's degree. So that's what I've been doing for the past kind of 6 months really. Got that master's degree, she is educated, I am done with school forever. So I thought I would do a kind of watch SWIFTOK with me, which obviously it is what it sounds like, Taylor Swift and TikTok. I have curated my TikTok to be the fantastic magical place that it is. I just went through my TikTok and liked all of the Taylor ones that I thought were funny, quirky, good information, Easter eggs, conspiracy theories, all of those things. So let's watch them together and see what I found on my For You page. So let's get started.
So you guys want to know what it was like to be a Harry girl and a Swiftie during Taylor. At this point, Harry had been wearing this airplane necklace on an entire tour, appearances, live streams. It was Harry's necklace, and then he gave it to Taylor Swift. Now, my petty ass Taylor, love her to death, put the actual necklace
Yes, she did.
in the Style music video
Yes, of course she
and
did.
the lyrics to Paper Airplanes Flying In Out of the Woods.
Of course she did.
I don't know if any of you guys
What do you
remember,
expect?
but the tabloid headline after they broke up in every magazine, online, whatever, was Harry Styles kisses like a snail, Taylor tells friends. When Taylor cut her hair for the 1989 era, Harry was in the room when she was cutting her hair. Their last fateful trip, Taylor takes a boat back after they break up. And that same day, Harry was pictured in a hot tub, just chilling.
How do people find all these things out? Like, this timeline is insane. This is why I love TikTok, because I'm like, that is just so bizarre. I mean, obviously I knew about the paper airplane necklace and then the lyric, and then I knew it was just a thing. But the fact that they knew she got on like a boat, that's wild to me. Amazing. Fucking amazing. Jake Gyllenhaal, it's over for you. Joe Jonas but really, like, Joe Jonas didn't have it that hard. He had like one song and then the new song, Mr. Perfectly Fine. Jake Gyllenhaal, on the other hand, oof, an entire album. Eesh, you got it coming for you.
I'm Reputation Taylor, and I think Grammy's
I
Taylor's
love
gonna get the
these.
most drunk.
I'm Lover Taylor Swift, and I think Ringleader Taylor
That's
Swift
so
is going to get
cute.
the most drunk tonight. I'm Blank Space Taylor, and I think one of the 22 Taylors is going to get the most drunk tonight.
I am
Look
Shake
at
It Up
them.
Taylor,
Look at that.
#2, and
Perfection.
I think that cardigan's gonna get it.
It's like a
You
pinata.
need to calm down, Taylor, and I think Grammy's Taylor is
This is a
gonna
good
get
one.
the most lit. We're the 22's Taylors, and we think that the Grammy's Taylor is going to get the drunkest. I'm You Belong With Me Taylor Swift, and I think Reputation Taylor is going to get it.
Where do you get all these friends that are willing to do
I'm
this?
Grammy's Taylor, and I think the 22 twins are going to be the most drunk tonight. I am Circa 2012, and Lover Taylor Swift is going to get the most wasted tonight. So I'm Cardigan Taylor Swift, and I think
Not really, but
is
okay.
going to get the most drunk. I am Leopard Print Taylor Swift. I think
Okay.
other Taylor Swift will be the most drunk.
Okay, I have friends that like Taylor Swift, but like, how do you get that many people? I don't have that many friends that like Taylor Swift, and I couldn't get like my guy friends to do this. Hell no. Okay, maybe I could get like, I think I could gather like, maybe like 7 people. I guess that's how many people they had. Okay, maybe I can make this happen. I'm making this happen. I love this dog. Exactly. Nothing else needs to be on my For You page besides this bullshit.
My cat is Taylor Swift albums.
Yes. A perfect combination of Taylor Swift and cats. Iconic. Iconic. Yes. Yes. More, please. Obviously. Good. Good. Exactly. Oh. Oh, that's adorable.
Vintage tea.
I'm wondering what they do with the braid. Yep, obviously. She was so dramatic. Obviously, as she should be. Fucking with that hammer. Get him, girl. She is a little, like, that song, I mean, as good as that song is, it is a little bit dramatic. And I love that song, so no hate. It's just dramatic. And that's not a bad thing.
What's a song lyric that drives you crazy because they should have used a different word?
This. Exactly. I know what she's gonna say.
Okay, I love Taylor Swift. I honestly think she's quite literally one of the best songwriters of this entire decade. Which makes me wonder why she wouldn't think of something better to say than January for that line. Because who takes their Christmas lights down in December? Nobody does that,
Seriously.
right? Like,
Seriously.
it's definitely
Seriously.
very socially acceptable to take down your Christmas lights in January. That's what most people do. And it would make sense. It would make more sense to me if like the month after January was March, something like March, because it doesn't fit the amount of syllables for the melody. But the month after January is February, which sounds just the same, if not better, and actually makes sense because it's less socially acceptable to take down your Christmas lights in a month like February compared to January.
Seriously.
January's like right after Christmas. Like, that's normal, right? Like,
What's a song?
See, I never understood that. Like, nobody I know they leave them up for the New Year's holiday because it's like still, you know, the holiday season. There's gotta be a bigger reason. But maybe, reading the comments, maybe it's like because it's normal to leave them up until January. We can still do whatever we want. Oh my god. Yes. Jacob Black, put a shirt on. This is when you know you got deep on the Swift talk. You went deep. You went a little too deep, and then you went into some weird shit. But at the end of the day, we're here for it.
Proof social media is fake. Taylor Swift edition. Proof
Is
social
that
media.
real? That can't be real. She did not faceplant like that. Let's read the comments. She hit the brakes too soon. She jumped and fell. So I guess it's real. Same. Yep. Exactly. The bridge on that, everybody goes off. Everybody drops what they're doing. You're in the car, you have to roll the windows down. Everybody has to put it on full volume. You have to commit. You cannot continue on the conversation with Death by a Thousand Cuts. Bridge, come on. You simply cannot carry on with your day until you fully commit and full send. Which happens. That was good. That was spot on. Spot on. Spot on. Good catch. Good call. Like, how many times?
Ocean wave blues come, don't want no other shade of blue but you. Did I paint you blue?
bluest skies, the darkest gray, the universe away.
I just think it's funny how, you know, you notice a trend in those songs. And you just don't know how many times she actually mentions Blue as Joe. And then you see this TikTok and you're like, holy shit. She says Blue, like, in every song. Like, is Blue, like, because he's sad, or is Blue, like, Joe? Like, I know whenever she says Blue, she's talking about Joe. Don't want other shade of blue but you. Like, is he blue? Is it a feeling? Is it, like, the way she feels with him? Like, don't want no other shade of blue but you. I understand that it relates to Joe and her relationship with him. I still just haven't fully kind of grasped what she means by the color. Like, what is she trying to convey with symbolizing him with blue? Inquiring mind wants to know, let me know in the comments.
So let me get this straight. We are to be denied a hot girl 1989 summer and find boyfriends, have those boyfriends not show up to our birthday parties, have those boyfriends keep our scarves and break our hearts, become so furiously heartbroken so that we can enjoy red the way it's supposed to be enjoyed. Like, I'm not mad about this dramatic shift. I just want to make sure I understand the assignment.
Swifties always understand the assignment. Do we have to get heartbroken before the fall time? Is that what the vibe is, ladies? Because I'm willing to do it. I'm kidding, but I can pretend. I can get down with any Taylor Swift vibes, so I'll be there. Oh yes. Oh yes. Literally how we felt. We got blue balled. Literally, we were fools. We were so gullible and dumb. But like that merch drop though. The tie-dye 1989 merch drop. Come the heck on, Taylor. Taylor knew exactly what she was doing. That's why I'm still so confused. Was she trying to play us? The whole like Spirit, that Spirit animated movie film with Wildest Dreams playing in the background. We're like, alright, 1989 is coming, okay, and then the merch drop, okay, summer is coming up, it just makes sense, okay, but then little do we know, it's Jake Gyllenhaal is in that movie, and that was our Easter egg, and then she just carefully worded that Instagram post, like, my next album that is coming out is Red, but I'm still convinced, kind of, that we might get 1989 this summer, kind of.
So, it's like drugs?
It's better than drugs, Jeremy.
Yes! Literally, the song August fuels something inside of me that I didn't know was there. It is like an automatic release of dopamine at the touch of my fingertips. I can play August any time of day and it will brighten my mood.
Question for all my Swifties. If you were in a room with Taylor and it was just the two of you and she could only perform one song for you, what song would you choose and why? I don't even know what I would choose, to be honest, because I don't know if I want to have like a drama moment or if I want to have like a fun moment, you know?
This is a very hard, I think I could definitely choose one from each album, obviously. I think I could, based off of what I just said. For pure dopamine reasons and to kind of solidify the dopamine for the rest of my life, if I could be recording this moment, I would probably say August, because it's just like, I want to be happy in that moment. I'm with Taylor fucking Swift, so I'm gonna play one of the songs that makes me feel the happiest inside. Like, genuinely, that song has a physiological response on my body, and the fact that if I would see her singing that, I think I would be set for dopamine for life. But then you have songs like Champagne Problems, but I'm like, do I want to go through that emotional masterpiece that I love very much, but do I want to cry on the scene? I'm meeting Taylor Swift. I don't know if I want to cry, baby girl. I don't know if I have it in me. But also, like, Cruel Summer, Death by a Thousand Cuts. Are you kidding? False God? Like, I could hear all the... What about those? Like, if I just leave those out? And then, you know, I did something bad. Getaway Car, King of My Heart. Stop. Just say it ain't so. Enchanted? Come on. But I think I would say August just because of the physiological response. Okay, I said it.
I'm pissed right now. Why is it that every time I see someone like ranking their favorite Taylor Swift albums, the self-titled album is at the bottom, where people literally explicitly talk about how they don't like that album? So I'm like, what? Like, that album is tops for me. So I was like, am I biased? Like, is it because I started liking Taylor Swift when I was really young and that was my first album? Like, am I biased to it being a literal masterpiece? So I was like, let me review the track list. Like, maybe there's a whole bunch of skips on here that I'm not remembering. And at that point, I got even more pissed off because there's not a skip on there. If you think one of those songs, like, no, I can't find one. Literally, this album has our song, Mary's song, should have said no Tim McGraw Picture to Burn, you're gonna crap on it. Like, if you want to pretend.
Okay, so I see where you're coming from. It's a good album. And it's, you know, I started liking Taylor Swift. My first Taylor Swift song when I was decided I was a Swiftie was Our Song. Heard it at like somebody's 3rd grade birthday party and I was set for life. You just sent me on a whirlwind after that. So I was there from day one, okay, and I don't know, like, there's just, you know, her songwriting just gets better and better and better, and there's nothing wrong with that stuff. It's just like that stuff's very innocent, it's very simple, but it's clever because it's Taylor Swift and it's good, but, you know, with anything, with practice, you just get better at it. It's good work and it's, you know, it's nice to look back on, but like, even with Fearless, I found like the new recording songs weren't as exciting to me because I was like, I know that she can do just like way better. I think she had a lot of growth from Fearless to Speak Now, and I think Speak Now is a really, really good album writing wise. It's just very good and it is all her. So very impressive. That's my explanation. Okay, sorry. Literally. I love it. Seriously though, that's like my superpower. Like, oh, you don't wanna, you have to think of me every time Taylor Swift comes up, which is like a lot, because Taylor Swift's like a household name, so try not to think of me, honey. Oops. I worry you haven't seen this in a while, so we're gonna watch it.
Oh Lord, save me my drug. It's my baby I'll be using for the rest of my life.
I think we both needed that. Okay, it's probably been a little bit. I'm just worried you haven't seen it in a little bit, so we needed to watch that.
Hi, these are questions for Taylor Swift fans. Please duet this or use the sound. What is your favorite Taylor Swift song?
I have to pick this. Okay, top three, and this is just what I'm feeling right now in the moment. Champagne Problems, August, King of My Heart. Okay? Okay.
Favorite Taylor Swift album?
Rep.
Favorite tour that she's done?
Rep.
If you could relive an era of Taylor Swift's, which one would you choose?
Red.
What do you think has been her best lead single?
Shake It Off.
How about her worst lead single?
Look What You Made Me Do.
And if you could erase one Taylor Swift song from existence, which one would it be?
That seems like a trick question. I feel like I'm being watched by Taylor Nation. I feel like they're gonna come, you know, take away my privileges of ever getting to meet Taylor Swift if I answer this question. So I'm going to plead the fifth, like a true Swiftie. But the answer is you need to come down. Okay? Anyways, that's the video. It's so nice to be back. Hey guys! Oh my god, yes, I'm back. So nice to be back. I hope you enjoyed my Swift Talk For You page because it is brilliant and it just brings me so much joy because, you know, everything, you know, a lot of parts of my life revolve around Taylor Swift. So obviously TikTok catches on to that. So if you have any requests for future videos, please leave them in the comments below. I would love to hear it, open to suggestions. Please give it a like if you liked it, and if you want more from me, please subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Kisses, bitches. We back.